All right, party people, welcome back to my channel. I am High Drag Dad, and today we scored another $50 box. I'm actually pretty excited about that because recently haven't been having too much luck. A lot of banks are restricting me. My first bank would only give me 5. Next bank was like, yeah, no problem. So here we go. So we're gonna do a box with a little bit of a bonus. And repping the Crustacean Nation, Mr. Krabs, we'll put him over there in the corner. And as always, I'll give him a piece of silver to satisfy the silver gods. The rest of that we'll ignore. That's a video for another day. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna prep 5 rolls and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back from the break. With rolls 1 through 5, that's the bonus rolls, I found a possible error coin. Let's pull this up. It is an error, but is it enough of an error to mean anything? That is the question. Of course, you'll look. If you can see right here, it looks like an extra ridge. It's a slightly off-center die. Slightly offset, not off-center. And I can't tell if that's something there, but pretty cool. I'm happy with it. If it's enough to be worthwhile, maybe it'll be worth a couple bucks. And of course, the back on these is usually not off-center. So that's cool. I'll save him. And then I found 1 coin, not intended for circulation. Let's look him over for anything glaring. He will go back into circulation. A dream for something he was not intended. All right, so let's go ahead and rip open the box. I'll check for enders and be right back. All right, so we are done with rolls 6 through 10. And actually didn't find anything, but I wanted to show these 2 coins. Actually, I didn't even notice how offset this one was before, so I will actually hang on to it. But I grabbed them to kind of show, if you could see. Look how the no FG is almost gone. You could barely see the G there. Otherwise, this would have been worth some bucks because it's in great shape. But here's where I'm talking about. You can just barely see the F, and there's the G. But since you can see it at all, that's just a normal coin. So he goes back into circulation. And then the other one that I got to show for the same reason, was that FG is almost gone. Now there, see in that angle, you can totally see it. But check out how over polished the die is. Look at the eagle. Eagle's chest has like almost no stripes. It's really, that's kind of interesting. But the interest in this coin comes from what I didn't notice when I was first looking through. It's offset, off center again. See that line? And again, that's what, you know, I'll be doing a error video here soon, but I find so many of them that they can't be that valuable. And if you look, one of the telltale signs of the offset strikes is down here at the 72, you start to see the worn out letters because they don't get, down at the bottom, they don't get a clean enough strike. All right, cool. So 2 possible errors. Let's keep rolling. All right. So this will be 21 through 25. Ho ho! I'm loving the look of that coin. Check that out. So this is roll 21. Let's take him out. That, oh, so much silver. I love it. Check out that gorgeous 1965 40% silver coin. Yes! Yes! Sorry, it feels like it's been forever since I've found one. That is exciting. Let me just flip through this roll real quick while I got you. And then we'll take a break and get back into these coins. Woo! I feel so good when you're on a cold streak to get one. That is great. I am pumped. How cool is that? It would be pretty cool to find something else in this roll. You know what? A silver coin is plenty. All right. So in 21 through 25, we did find our first piece of silver, which is epic. This 40%, 1965 lustrous coin. Awesome. And another coin not intended for circulation. This 2005 $half, which we will return to the sea. All right, next rolls. All right, so that completes rolls 26 through 30. I did find another one of these slight offsets that I'm going to set aside. That's a nice double ridge there. All right, cool. Next 5, let's go. Rolls 31 through 35 are done. And interestingly enough, I found a 1972 proof. I mean, it's chewed up. He's been through life, but I think that's the oldest proof I've ever found. I'll take it. Right, so that concludes 36 through 40. Nothing too cool to share except 2 coins, 2002s, not intended for circulation. Now, there is an uncommon error. Let's see if I can find it. So just a couple of NIFCs. Put them back into circulation later. All right, so rolls 41 to 45. We'll see. There's this is a 1974 Kennedy half. See how the 7 and the 4 are kind of worn. The lip isn't really there. A little bit of wear right there. But is it wear or is it an error? Because correspondingly on the other side, like right here, looks a little sus, as the kids say. But if you flip it over, kind of corresponding on that same spot right there, got some of the same kind of like, I guess it could be wear. I might be too optimistic, but as I rotate it, look at the E, the S, the O, and the F. It's kind of like, I don't know how else to describe it. So it's kind of like it didn't really strike well, maybe. Anyway, that's my hope. Possible error. Oh yeah, my neodymium magnet hung thought he'd jump on, so I'll put that in my possible errors and move on to 46. All right, so that was 46 through 50. Showing you this coin because I think I'm disproving myself on an error. But if you look at the 7, how it kind of the bottom disappears. Same with the 3. And then when I flip it in the same corresponding area, top of the O is missing, the F, the S. It's really similar to this 74 I found earlier. So I'm thinking maybe it's just a real common error wear or something. But either way, I'll keep him to hold on to him just a little bit longer. And be right back. Last 5 to go. All right, let's do a quick wrap up for this. I believe this is coin roll hunt number 16. Let's see what we found. Well, first off, we did find some silver. So how cool is that? Free silver just for being me and digging through some coins. Love it. So let's give that back to the crab. All right, what else have we found? We found a couple coins not intended for circulation, but I don't collect those. So back into the stack they go. Back into circulation they go. This one right here, it's kind of cool. It is a 1972 proof coin, which at least I don't see them every day. Don't think there's anything really I can do with it. Don't know what I'm going to do with all these old proofs, but I got one. And then, interestingly enough, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these kind of offsets. Some are cooler than others. I think like I might keep this one, the ones that look a little bit more off-center than the other ones. This 1971 isn't super off-center, but it's off-center and it's super shiny. So anyway, I don't think it's enough of an off-center strike to make them really worthwhile. Like this 1972. I'm putting him back. That one's barely. This one too. That one's barely off-center. But this 83 I'll keep. This two 83s I'll keep, actually. Interesting. They kind of bookend. This one has the offset on the left. This one has the offset on the right. And then this is kind of a little shiny. I did also think I found a kind of interesting error here, but having found two of them in the same pack, can't be that rare, right? So I'll put them back in the stack. All right, so that's cool. Got some silver, had some fun, and well, we'll catch you on the next one.